So today it's all about hiking. I have found that doing long distance hikes is fantastic for improving my running. Someone mentioned it when I was having a conversation once, and I went home and thought about it, gave it a go. And if I do like hikes of say 15 miles and over, it really does improve my endurance and my leg strength, and it's fantastic. Oh boy, it's a hard life. So today's hike is going to rack up at about just over 15 miles. And as to what I'm wearing, I thought I'd briefly explain, might work for you too. Instead of wearing either a backpack and walking boots or trail shoes and a hydration vest, I like to mix it up. So today I've got hydration vest and walking boots. So I won't be doing any running, but I do find the hydration vest really good. Everything's so accessible. You know, I can put my GoPro in here. I've got water right here where I need it. I've got my phone at the front, sun cream. You know, the things I need. I don't ever have to take the pack off to access. Now, other times I'll come out for a hike and I'll put my trail shoes on and the hydration vest, and then if I fancy running a section of it, I'm all set to go. So that's my kind of reasoning behind it, and it works really well for me. This vest I'm wearing is the Raid Light Responsive, and I love it. It just carries so much for me. And one thing I would say, if you find a vest you love, buy another one, because yes, they keep updating the models, and I don't always like all the changes they make. So just a bit of advice there. It's getting a bit shrubby in here. Yeah, I'm on the right track there. I've just stopped and checked the map. I just stopped here for a nice coffee break. Cheers. And I've put this on. I've put the GoPro on because there's a cuckoo, and I'm just going to leave it on for a minute to see if you can hear it. So let's have a look at the rest of the route. So I am here right now. So I came in here, I'm here right now. This is a cycle track, but I'm going to go along this lesser track here. And I want to go all the way to Amy's Corner and Linwood. And I'm aiming for Appleslade Bottom, Appleslade Enclosure, and I haven't really decided my moves after that. Oh, and the Red Chute Plain. So that's my next move. So I wonder what's going to happen when we come out of lockdown. I do think that nature's had a bit of a chance to recover, but I don't know if you can hear. The only sound I've got except from birdsong here is a plane going overhead. So we've had the most clear, beautiful skies. I really don't know if it's linked. It just seems so unusual. But yeah, we don't want to go on like this, do we? It's been a really stressful time. So I've slowed right down because I'm enjoying this so much. It's all dappled and there's nobody here. It's really peaceful. I keep hearing that cuckoo. And yeah, I've been thinking about races and everything, because obviously everything's been cancelled for this year. I'm trying to plan, not plan so much, but decide how I want to play it going forward. I don't know, I mean, what I have loved about the change in circumstances for me is that I've done a lot more without any plan. So not for a time, or not for a pace, or not for a distance, just for the sheer enjoyment of it, like I am today. And I'm going to make sure I do a lot more of that, as well as the races, because I do like it, and the running community is fantastic and so supportive, and I've met some fantastic friends, and it's just a wonderful community. So I definitely always want to be a part of that. But there's something to be said about just being, and not really, you know, like today, if I want to decide to go down that track or straight through there, I can do either, because there isn't any set plan for the day, so apart from to be back before dark. So hope you're all having a nice day too. Pretty much the only thing I can't wait for, absolutely can't wait for, is a haircut. Ooh, it's nice to find a bit of shade for a while. It's really turned out to be a hot day. I'm about 9 miles in now, so I've stopped here. I'm going to get the map out and choose which way I'm going back. What have I learnt today? I didn't quite take enough water. I'm monitoring it now, but I'm only a mile now from home, so nearly finished. What else did I learn? I love hiking. I wish I'd brought a tent, do some wild camping. It's actually warm enough today to have a swim as well. I found a nice lake. Ooh, all for next time. How exciting. So just one last thing before I get get home. Don't underestimate the power of long hikes in a running program. It really does make a difference. So, you know, I'd never thought of it before, but I did it for the first time last year, and I think it's made a big difference. So once we get back to normal this year, I'm going to start including some sort of long hikes as my cross training, really. So okay, off I go. Bye.